Hello from the kitchen, so that the kid can have the TV in my living room. I thought I would pop on because I got some form of energy to do so today. We're not going to judge the fact that I'm wearing the same shirt I was yesterday, because who cares? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good day. We are going to today just focus on being whoever we are in this moment. Frustrated, mad, sad, happy, angsty, whatever feelings are there, we're not going to try and move them, we're not going to try and shift them. If they do move, if they do shift, we are going to allow them to do that, but we're not forcing anything. We are going to exist in our bodies, in our minds, in our souls. If you're ready to move with me, we're going to find ourselves sitting crisscross in a way that's comfy. If sitting crisscross is not comfy, we're not going to do that. If you need a bolster underneath those beautiful cheeks of yours, go for it. If you need to lay down because that's where your body's at, okay. If you're sitting crisscross, let's move those glutes out from underneath you. Feel those sit bones directly underneath you, and then close your eyes. Palms face down on your knees. Just bringing yourself into this space, into this moment. Starting to feel that breath fill your body in nice and deep. Hold it there for a moment and then release it, feeling it soften your shoulders, soften your jaw, feeling the back of your neck pulling down your spine. Practicing an awareness of whatever emotions are rising in you now. Feeling them form. Where are they? Are they in your hips, your heart, your core, your head? Just observing, not pushing, not pulling. Inhale. In. And on your exhale, chin drops slowly towards your chest, hanging nice and heavy. Shoulders still relaxing out of your ears, elbows heavy towards the ground. Remember, if your body is not in a space to move today, that's okay. You can simply listen to the ins and the outs. Use my words as a guide to simply be present, be calm, just be. Feel your shoulder blades pulling back and towards each other. Feel your spine stacking tall, one on top of the other vertebrae. As you're ready, bringing your chin parallel to the ground. Keep your eyes closed if you can find the space to do so. Drop your right ear to your right shoulder. Inhale. Exhale. Chin to chest. Maddie. Left ear, left shoulder. Okay, in and out. Chin to chest. Right ear, right shoulder. Right hand, left ear. Not pulling. Not making anything do anything it doesn't want to do. Simply letting that body weight do the work. Letting gravity be your aid and being present with where you feel this stretch. Take a deep in. Fill your chest. Lift your heart. And a long Slowly release your hand. Chin drops nice and slow to your chest. Hang heavy. Inhale, lift your heart, keep your chin tucked. Exhale, feel your shoulders relax even more. Left ear, left shoulder. Left hand, right ear. Again, we are not putting all of our oomph into it. We are simply allowing our body to connect to itself, using our touch to engage, using gravity to help us. Inhale. Heavy in the right shoulder. Release the hand, chin comes back to chest. From here you can keep your eyes closed if you're feeling it, or open them if you're feeling ready. And we're going to come over to all fours. If coming over to all fours is not accessible to you, get there however it feels good for you. If you need a bolster or a blanket under your knees for some extra support, go for it. If you're feeling like you gotta rock it out side to side to really find your heels of your palms underneath your shoulders, stretch those fingers out as wide as you can. Rock yourself forward and back to just start livening up those wrists. Focus on the insides of your elbows. Give them a little bend out and straighten. Bend out and straight. Make sure your hips are over your knees. Push into the tops of your toes. Feel the back of your neck become long. Feel the tops of your shoulders pulling down towards your hips. Take a nice deep inhale. And a nice long up. Feeling that belly button pulling up towards the sky. Inhale, drop the heart. Gaze forward. Pull those hips towards your spine, shoulders towards your hips. Exhale, round it out. Chin tucks to the chest, hips pull forwards towards the elbows. Inhale, drop the belly. Exhale, round. Inhale, drop. Exhale, round. Come back to a neutral spine. Big breath in. And let out that anger. Feel it in your core. Feel that release. Feel that let go. Inhale, right arm up, 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 up to the sky. And reach it all the way through. Remember, you can use a block under your head here. You can lift your left arm to the ceiling if it feels good, or leave it planted if it doesn't. Reach your left arm over your head, planting your palm on the ground. Finding a settle. You're going to take 3 breaths here. Feeling that heart space protected. Feeling those hips softening down towards the knees. Feeling the tops of the feet in the ground. As you inhale, fill up with oxygen, light, love if you can. As you exhale, feel some of that, let go. Again, in. And one more, just like that. Inhale. And exhale. As you're ready, slide the left hand under the left shoulder and unwind. Take a pause, rock it side to side if it feels good, forward and back if it feels good. When you're ready, and only when you're ready, left arm opens and sows through. Whatever you did on the opposite side, you're gonna do here. We're not gonna rush it. We're gonna go when we're ready. Right arm to the ceiling and over your head to the floor. Nice big in. Nice long Try and let your hips be square to the ground. They might be trying to rock to one side, and that's okay. We're just observing and making our best effort to let the body relax and release. We are not statues, so if your body is asking you to move, do it. Nice big in. Relax those eyebrows. Nice big One more. Inhale. Exhale. Slide that right arm under the right shoulder. Lift up to all fours. Pause to find yourself nice and stable. And when you're ready, we're going to bring those knees as wide as your mat. If you don't have a mat, you're just going to bring them a bit wider than your hips. Big toes to touch. Rock it back and forward. Bring it back and forward. If it's too much in your wrists, don't go so far forward, or maybe move your wrists forward. If your hips don't want to go that far back, listen to them. If you need to hang in a space, do that. We're just bringing some movement to the hips, bringing some awareness to the knees, the hip flexors, the belly button. Feeling those strong arms underneath you. Couple more. Starting to connect to your breath. Back of the neck is long. We're going to meet in child's pose. Knees out, toes together, arms slide forward. Rest those elbows for now. Feel that heart reach to the ground. Maybe you're feeling extra flexy and you bring your chin forward for a nice stretch. Maybe you're not and your forehead's on the ground. Maybe your forehead's not on the ground, it's on a block. Maybe your hips are nowhere near your heels, and that is absolutely okay. We are not here to look like gymnastics. We are not here to look flexible. We are here to feel good. We are here to let go of some baloney. Take a nice big in, and I want to hear it. Reach down with those armpits towards the ground. Come up off your elbows if you can. Chin towards your chest. Pull it up to all fours. Bring your knees under your hips. When you're ready, tuck your toes. Step back to plank. Finding that nice straight arrow. Give it a second. Don't rush. And when you're ready, push back to down dog. Hips go high. Heels are reaching towards the ground, even if they're nowhere near touching. That's just the direction they're headed. Knees are soft. We just got here. Fingers spread wide. Wiggle the neck. Come to still when you're ready. Bend your right knee. Push into your left heel. Perfect. Switch. Left knee bends. Push into the right heel. Switch. Switch. Come up to both tippy toes. Bend both knees. Extend both heels out long. Tippy toes. Bend the knees. Extend the heels. Inhale, look up. Exhale, look back. Walk your hands to your feet. You're going to let your feet come wide as your mat, or maybe not even as wide. Wherever it feels good. You're going to bend your knees so much that your belly comes to your thighs. Grab opposite elbows if you're ready. Wiggle your neck. Come to still. And then rock the elbows, the body side to side, giving a sway. Feeling that nice release in the low back. feeling that compression in the hip flexors, and breathing. Shirt is not cooperating. There we go. All right. Now, you're going to come to still, fingertips to the ground. You're going to bring your toes out, heels in. You're going to drop that beautiful, glorious bum of yours to the ground. Beautiful. Once you get there, if you need support, block, bolster, blankets, pillow, under that beautiful booty of yours, okay? If you need to come out a little wider, because that feels better, go for it. If you need to come in closer. If you're up on your tiptoes, that's okay. Whatever your body is feeling is perfect, because it's your body. You are living in your body, and it's done a lot for you today, so we're going to give it some love. Palms together, push the elbows out into the knees. Lift the heart, inhale. Open mouth. Feel your butt cheeks flex. Hip flexors release. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful. Nice big in. And I want to hear. Perfect. Fingertips come to the ground. Put that weight over in the right. Stretch the left leg out long. Take a nice big in. And a nice long. You should feel a nice stretch along the hamstring. There should be no pain in the knee. If you need to bend, that's okay. Foot is flexed to protect the knee. Inhale, lift your hips high. Switch it over. It doesn't need to be perfect and it doesn't need to be fluid. You're just starting it. Right foot is flexed now. I'm feeling some stretch along my shin too because I'm pretty tight there. We are just finding where it feels good. In and up. Out and over. In and up. Out and over. Again, my knee might look a little bit different on each time because I'm just letting my body lead itself. We are wanting to keep safe and we don't want to hurt ourselves, but we want to enjoy the moment. So if our body's asking for something, we're going to give it. If it's saying, hey, stop what you're doing, give it that too, okay? Nice big in, coming up. Nice big out, coming over. Now this one's going to feel a little weird to some and awesome for others. You're going to just start to sit back. Ready? Oh, and however you get there, you get there. This one is bent. And we come to sitting up as tall as we can. Flexing that foot. We're going to reach for it. Remember, we're here, we're here, we're here, wherever our body is, okay? We're going to give a little bit of love. Nice little rub. And we're not going to judge ourselves or the fact that we maybe just fell on our butts, because that's okay. It's okay. They're glorious butts with not nice, awesome cushion. Then we're going to reach to our strength. Our limit today, not our super duper limit, but where it feels good limit. If this knee is bent, that's okay too. And we're going to bring that arm up and over. Now we're not dumping, we're reaching our heart open to the sky. Nice big in, nice big inhale coming up. Now here's a fun one, okay? If you can't do it, you can't do it. If you can do it, you're going to feel like a rock star. You're going to lift that butt cheeks. And come over. Perfect. And back. Lift the butt cheeks. And back. Now remember, if you're not coming off, you're just reaching, getting strength. And that's awesome. Okay? One more up. Now, however you get here is perfect. We're going to inhale up. Exhale over to the other side. Oh, take it slow and come all the way down to those glorious booties of yours. Same thing for this side, okay? Foot is flexed. And we're going to just give it a little bit of love. Just a little bit of loving. Now some of these might seem like they're really hard to get into. And that's okay. You can adjust. If you're out here, perfect. If you're in here like this, because this is what's accessible to you, that's okay too. Your body is your guide. You live in it every day. You need to check in and listen to what it is telling you. Reach to your strength today. Up, over. We're opening to that beautiful ceiling. Push into the left foot. This side's tighter for me, and that's okay. Inhale. Exhale. Perfect. Up to center. Reach. Remember, if you can get that butt up, good for you. If you can't, still good for you. Reach. Maybe you plant your fingers down for a little bit of support. And down. Then we're coming up. Back through center. Walk it out. Down to all fours. Child's pose is where we're meeting. I don't care how you get there. I don't care if you gotta roll on your back and take a break. Your body is telling you what it wants. Please listen. When you're ready, all fours. Knees underneath you. Shoulders under your wrists. Take a deep in. Tuck your toes. Hover 3, 2, 1. Step back to plank. Shift to your tippy toes. Lower your knees. Lower your upper half all the way to the ground. Tops of your feet come onto the ground. Big toes touch. Your thumbs are next to your rib cage. Roll your shoulders back. Wave at the floor. Hi floor. Hi guys. Perfect. Now as you're ready, hands come under your head. Left ear comes down. Big toes touch. Heels flop out. Feel that nice relax on release on the lower back. Maybe you even rock your hips side to side. Nice big in. Nice big up. Come to still if you were rocking. Feel that belly button on the ground. Feel that lower back relaxing down. Switch to your right ear. Notice if there's any tension. Maybe you even have to switch the cross of your wrists. Listen to your body. Listen to what it's telling you. And wherever you are, checking back in with those emotions. Are you still feeling them in the same places? In the heart, in the lungs, in the ribs, in the belly, in the low back, in the knees? Where are you feeling your feelings? Are they in your bones, your muscles, your joints, your guts, your brain? Wherever they are, just feeling the awareness, the presence. And then taking a nice big breath in, filling your body with love, light, fresh oxygen. Hold it there. And then let it go. As you're ready, bring your chin to center. Bring your thumbs back by your rib cage. Tuck your toes. Move through all fours back to child's pose. Knees are together if it's comfortable. Hands come back by your feet. Shoulders fall towards the ground. Inhale. Come to sitting on your heels as you're ready, using that strength in your core. Palms to your knees. Maddie, no more popcorn. You can give me 1 minute, I'm almost done. Go ahead and rub those knees with some circles. Maybe keeping your eyes closed if it feels okay. Coming up to those thighs, giving some love, some heat, some warmth. And then up to the elbows. And the shoulders. And taking your thumbs to the eyebrows. the temple a couple of times. And then reaching your hands to the back of your neck and releasing, and a soft gaze up. Maybe eyes stay closed. Maybe you rock your elbows side to side. And then slowly bringing your chin parallel to the ground. Hands come together in front of the heart. Elbows out wide. We're going to end with an Om. In the nose. Hold. Thumbs to your third eye, center between your eyebrows. Inhale, sit up as tall as you can find. Exhale, bow forward. Namaste. Thank you for taking a second for yourself. I hope that just for today, just for this moment, you can move mood to moment and let your feelings be whatever they are. Let your body process them. Let your movement be your medicine and guide your body into wherever it needs and wants to be. Remember how very loved and appreciated you are even on the days that you don't feel it. Drink your water and know that I love you.